Okay. So first of all, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine. What's about you?
Yeah, I'm also well, absolutely well. Thank you for asking me too. So how is your day going on?
My day is going on very excellent and fantastic. And what's about you?
Yeah, my day has been already good. Yeah, now I'm having conversation with you. So yeah, I'm content. I'm delighted. So we are here. We are meeting for the first time. So may I know about yourself?
Yes, sure. May I introduce myself?
Yes, of course.
First of all, thanks for giving me this opportunity. As you know, my name is Sachin. I am from Rajasthan state in Churu district, and Churu district in Rajasthan state. And before 2 years, I passed class 12th exam. And this year, I qualified NEET UG exam. For 2 years, I have been coaching for this exam. And if you talk about my hobbies are listening English podcasts and watching English movies and playing cricket, yoga. All my hobbies. That's all about.
Okay, that's superb. That's great. Okay, so you want to become a doctor?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, that's superb. That's great. Yeah. So, can I introduce myself?
Yes, sure. You can introduce.
Okay. So, my name is Rubi Chaurasiya, and I'm speaking to you from Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh. If I talk about my qualification, I have done post graduation in political science, and in addition, I have Bachelor of Education as well. And comes to my hobby, so I love reading books, and apart from that, I love to talk with strangers. And simultaneously, I am running a YouTube channel where I upload some videos regarding spoken English so I can learn this language. Yeah, that's all about from my side. Hmm.
Yes, that's introduction of yourself. So
Yes. You mentioned that like yoga. Do you do yoga regularly?
nowadays regularly, when I went to coaching, so I did not do. But nowadays I'm completely free, so I'm doing. Yes,
Okay. So would you like to
because
tell me? Yeah,
because
please,
my
please.
class from 1 October, and till 1 October I am completely free, so I'm doing uh, very good things nowadays.
Okay. So would you like to tell me about two, three benefits regarding yoga?
Yes,
Yeah.
by yoga and meditation as well, we have various
Ben-
benefits. Some weight loss and peaceful mind, and also for, and if a person do yoga daily on daily basis, so we can say that his immunity will be good, and we can't say that he never be ill, but is but he will be healthy.
Yes.
Yourself healthy if anyone do yoga.
Mm-hmm. And yoga is really, I can say, if you do yoga, so maybe you are fit and fine person. And nowadays, lot of person they are taking interest towards yoga. They want to do yoga, meditation because they know that if I will do yoga and meditation, so I will be like a good, healthy and healthy, and my mind will be sharp, and you will be focused.
Yes.
If you do you, especially meditation and yoga. And if you are consistent nowadays, you are. I mean, do you do? So you know about some benefits. And when did you start doing yoga and meditation?
Yes, ma'am, can you repeat that? Just
When did you start doing meditation and yoga?
4 months ago.
Oh, 4 months ago. Okay. Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay. And if I talk about this language,
I started 2 months ago. I
okay.
started my English speaking journey before 2 months, and now I'm doing great.
No,
And
that's
on daily basis, I generally spend 3 to 4 hours on this language. 1 hour writing, 1 hour listening any English podcasts and English videos, or sometimes English movies also. And
okay.
that's all about me. And I most of time I spend on conversation videos. Like what,
Okay.
and whenever I get more time, I increase the time.
Okay. Nowadays, you are putting your heart and soul in order to enhance your communication skill, like reading, writing, listening, and speaking.
Yes.
So, do you take any classes or just by yourself you are learning?
Uh, did not join any coaching, and but before joining the, I generally joined the Skype application 10 days ago, and before joining the Skype groups, and I conversed with I joined a WhatsApp group on which I used to converse, and but after joining the Skype application, I don't. I exit from the WhatsApp groups because I find it more suitable by video and audio conversations, and I
Mm.
generally love video conversations because by video conversation we can enhance our communication skills as well, confidence also.
Yeah, verbal communication and non-verbal communication both. If you are like a consistent, like or video call, because we are talking to like each other, so we can learn like how we can use our hand gesture and body language, eye contact. We can learn so many new things. But audio call we don't know about. We are just talking to each other like just voice. But audio call is much better. Yeah.
Uh, in audio call we can't stand the other person's body language, what you want to say really sometimes, because sometimes because we are co-learners, sometimes we all make mistakes, so by body language we can understand that the front person is hesitating, he's making mistake, he or she is making mistake
Hmm.
sometimes it,
Yes, yes.
so I find it more useful.
Hmm. And recently, have you joined Skype like 10 days ago? You have mentioned that.
10 to
Oh,
12.
you can say 2 weeks. Yeah,
Not.
this is really beneficial for you nowadays.
Yes.
You are learning here. Okay,
Yes.
okay, okay. So, would you like to tell me about some benefit of listening? If we are a good listeners, how we can learn this language very fastly?
Yes, as I if we talk about the learning any language, we should have one input, because
Hmm.
I don't
Yes.
as talk about me, I don't have any book in English, because starting to till now I was completely from Hindi medium. So now I have my only input is listening. I don't spend any time on uh, you know reading, because I don't have any book, so I don't spend any time on reading book, and uh, I generally listen English podcasts and also some native speakers, which I can understand well. Some speakers, which language I can understand, and
Hmm.
also some CELTA certified and non-CELTA certified English tutors video. Like I don't watch this time. I only listen podcasts, but I used to watch Alina Rice ma'am's video,
Yeah.
the
She's
non-CELTA certified chartered accountant.
she speaks really well. Alina Rahis. Yeah. I follow her channel. Maybe last 4 to 5 months. She is like a phenomenal speaker. And you
Yes.
are right. I mean, listening plays very crucial role. If we are a good listener, so we can learn this language very fastly. Like how did we learn our mother tongue? Just listening and speaking. So we can say it's a natural method for learning any language. But try to listen very attentively. Don't say like that. Just put your headphone and you're thinking some other thing. If you are doing this kind of thing, so maybe you are neglecting. So whatever you are listening, try to be focused. I have to listen like every sentence, every word, every sentence structure and vocabulary. Then you can learn. Yeah, in a well manner. But try to listen more and more. Like yeah, you are right. Like a consumption and creation. If you are consuming good stuff, then you will create good stuff. Now, so try to listen good stuff always. According to your genre, according to your interest. Like these days you are watching like some podcasts and interviews maybe and conversational videos because you are enjoying. You are not feeling monotonous because you know about if I will learn this language, so maybe this language will add some values in my life. You know that. So your mind like I focus. I have to learn. I have to listen more and more. You know that. Yeah. So maybe that's the reason. So
And
try to listen more and more.
I would like to know something about your journey. When did you started, and how long before have you been continuing your journey, your English speaking journey?
Okay, if I talk about my learning journey, so it has been 1 year completed, I think. Yeah, I started my journey last year, and there is a, there is a famous app. Maybe you know that, English Yari. I have started my journey with English Yari. Earlier days, I used to take classes over there, like 2 to 3 months, and after that, I shifted here, like a Skype app. Yeah, I try to talk with strangers like twice in a week, otherwise every day. Nowadays I'm not like a consistent. Earlier days I was really consistent. Nowadays I have to do some other work. So that, but now not every day, but twice in a week, thrice in a week, I try to talk with strangers. Yeah, I can see like some changes if I don't talk to any strangers, if I don't practice like this language. So I'm trying to practice with learners, or yeah, I am also trying to listen more and more stuff and read. Yeah, I love to read. Every
Yes,
day I try to read at least 2 pages, 3 pages according to my time as well as my interest. Some stories and books. Still I'm reading the same thing.
yes.
Yeah.
So I have some questions to ask. Your permission, can I ask?
Yeah, you can.
I have two questions, and one is about grammar. That what are your thoughts about grammar? In the starting 1 month, I took classes of grammar, but now I had notes of grammar I have been revising. So I want to know something about your thoughts about grammar. Is the deep grammar requirement or not? So something.
First of all, if you're asking this question, so it is that why you want to learn this language for spoken purpose, for interviews, and for for your self improvement. If you want to learn this language for for teaching, for like a interview, so like basic knowledge is important. Don't think like that I have to learn every sentence structure, everything, because grammar is so vast. Yeah, and also really frustrating if you are like a beginner. So try to start with basic thing like basic sentence structure, like daily use sentences. Don't think like that I have to learn everything. If you will do this kind of thing, so you will be frustrated. Yeah, but basic grammar is important. I'm not saying that it is not important. If you know about basic grammar, so you can learn this language very well. Basic thing is important, like you know about some sentence structure and preposition, and I can say modals verb. Yeah, if you know about these 2 to 3 things, so you can start with, yeah, your like a learning journey. But at the same time, you have to start with speaking. Whatever you are learning, try to speak with yourself, with learners. Nowadays, we have a lot of platform, so you can use those kind of platform for speaking purpose. Don't think like that I have to learn everything at the same plate, then I will start. Don't do this. Whatever you are learning, try to speak with learners.
Yes.
You know, I mean, everyone make mistake. You know what, mistake is part of learning journey. If you are ready to making mistakes, so maybe you are ready to learn something new. I think mistake is a best teacher. Mistake teaches us where you need to improvement. So try to learn and try to practice and try to always think like I have to learn. Learning attitude. Yeah.
Okay. And my
You do.
second question is about ambience or environment of English. So what do you think about environment? Is it important or no? Because I belong to village background, so there is no environment of English. So what do you suggest about environment?
Okay, if you are talking about, like, of course, if environment is important, no doubt. If we have environment, so we can learn this language very well and very fastly. And but nowadays we are living in the 21st century, so we can use technology. We can create virtual environment. Yeah, nowadays I can say everything is on our hand. So we can use, like, we are talking to each other like a virtual environment now. We are here for learning purpose. Nowadays we have a lot of resources, but we have to think like that I have to grab those opportunity and try to learn, try to create environment. If I talk about my like a personal point of view, like I'm not generalizing, but even I don't have environment, I didn't have environment earlier days, but I create my environment. Yeah, even I'm also from Hindi medium background, but yeah, I have created my like an environment. I have created my YouTube channel, and now I'm talking with so many of learner, like few months ago, I used to afraid talking to strangers, like because I was an introvert person. But I thought that if I will not try, so how it's possible? It is my responsibility. If I have to learn this language, so I have to like push my boundaries and I have to speak with strangers, because people just give me piece of advice. You have to do this thing, you have to do that thing. But if I will not try, so how it's possible? So that's the reason I have created my environment. Now I have environment. Now everyone have environment. Like there are a lot of platforms available, like online, like some apps available, and they are free. You don't have to pay any single